Sup, y'all, bring you guys another video. This bring you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between ZHILEI ZHANG and Jerry Forrest. They fought in the undercard of the Canelo versus Yildirim fight over in Florida. Fight was shown live on the Zone. Actually, you can go on here on YouTube right now and watch the highlights. It pretty much summed up the whole entire fight. It was a pretty action-packed fight in the beginning, and well, the beginning was action-packed from Zhang, and then the second half was action-packed by Jerry Forrest. But yeah, the fight, as you guys can tell by the title, ended up being a draw. Even though even though Jerry Forrest got knocked down not once, not twice, but 3 times in this fight in round 1, 2, and 3. He got knocked down, but in the end, he was able to get back up, continue fighting, and give Zhang one hell of a fight, and it ended up being a draw. There was also a point deduction for Zhang for holding too much. And yeah, it was. You gotta give a lot of credit to Forrest in this fight. You gotta give him a lot of credit. He showed up to fight. He was obviously selected to lose this fight going into it. But he showed up and tried to win. You don't have that many fighters that show up and try to win. A lot of fighters, Yildirim, show up to fights and then they give up. Jerry Forrest didn't do that. He continued fighting. He got back up, and he was able to do a backflip in the end. It's insane, man. He had that much energy. Zhang, I don't know, man. With this fight, he gets a draw now on his record. Could have easily been a loss too. I feel like you can argue that it was a loss. Forrest won one judge, 95-93 from one of the judges. So with the point deduction and everything, I think Zhang could arguably lost this fight. But he's lucky enough to get the draw. So I feel like there should be a rematch between Forrest and Zhang. Forrest also gets a draw on his record now. After losing to Takam last year. This is a pretty good comeback, in my opinion, from Jerry Forrest. Big props to him. Big props to Jerry Forrest with this fight. And if you look at the rankings, Zhang isn't really ranked, actually. I don't see his name. Oh, there it is. He's ranked number 15 under the IBF. No, I don't really see. Oh, in the number 8 by the WBO. So, he needs to go out there and prove himself, Zhang. If he really is a top contender, getting a draw against Forrest shouldn't happen. Zhang needs to work on his stamina. I know he's 37 now. I think that's what it says. Yep, 37. He's getting up there in age, but he still needs to work on a lot of things. I mean, he looked good in the early first few rounds, getting those knockdowns, but once he tired down, Forrest went for him, and he couldn't keep up, man. Zhang couldn't keep up. Let me see how many times he's been the distance. He's been the distance of quite a few times. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe ring rust came into play. Who knows? I mean, he did fight last year. Not long ago, actually. The November of last year. So, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened, Zhang. What happened, man? If anything, Jerry Forrest, no, he fought last summer. Last summer against Takam. He fought a longer, he had a break period longer than Zhang, Mr. Forrest. But yeah, a rematch should happen, I feel like. But, we'll see. Let me know what did you guys think about the fight. I thought it was arguably a draw, arguably in favor of Forrest. If you had to really pick one, I'd go with Forrest. I feel like, with the point deduction. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.